what I was just saying. All right, so here goes big bro Tafari. Let me lean in for this one. Tafari wrote, that's what I'm saying. I can walk away from sports and my team lost, and that's that. Politics will F you over for years, decades, and you can't do anything about it. I get what you're saying. However, that's only if we're approaching politics like we're approaching sports. I don't think we should approach politics like we approach sports. I was having this conversation with myself yesterday where I've said on here that I like Trump. I like Trump. Something about him, I don't know. I like him. I hated him before. I like him. I don't know. Now, because I like him, I'm still able to say certain things. No, I'm not going to say because I like him. Because when you like somebody, it can be extremely dangerous. I don't think we should necessarily be liking politicians, because when you like, it's like there's an emotional attachment, maybe there's a logical attachment, but either way, when you like somebody, you're going to justify their actions and rationalize their actions in different ways than if you don't like somebody. I think that we need to look at everybody as if everybody's full of, ish, and we're just looking to make deals. And that is exactly what Trump does. Trump don't care about no like. Trump makes deals. Trump is it is what it is. And hold on. Here go Ant talking about lean in. Hey, yo, pause. Knock it off. Come on, bro. But Ant did make a great point saying liking may create bias. And bias, I don't think, is good, because all it does is add more stuff into, like, when we're trying to figure out whether a situation is good or bad, we should simplify it as much as possible. When we like something, then it adds stuff into the mixture that confuses our decision and takes us away from just being logical and more so making a decision based on how we feel. And that's what has got us in trouble for so long. So when it comes to Trump, when I said that I liked him, I had to think about that yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I should not ever say that I like any politician. But then I was like, you know what? Trump ain't no politician. And I was thinking about two people in particular that I like. I like RFK. I also like Vivek, but I like RFK. Like, I just like him as a person. Like, I just see his interviews and a part of me likes him. RFK Jr., who's also running, but he's running on the Democrat side. And I was sitting here saying, I was like, well, maybe if you haven't been in politics if you've been in politics for under 6 years or 10 years, and I'm allowed to say I like you. But no, all joking aside, we shouldn't like anybody. There's no point in liking anything. Think about what happens when you like your sports team. You're supporting them. If there's a lot of things, when you like a sports team, have you ever picked your team to lose? Think about it. If you did not like that particular team, you'd probably be able to more accurately predict their scores. Think about if you had a certain level of money on the game. You would remove all emotion and just speak from a logical standpoint. The more money that you put on that game, you're like, listen, I don't care about. I know I'm a Giants fan, but they're playing against such and such, and they're probably going to lose. So I'm putting all my money on the other team. But when we just like something and there's no accountability as far as the money being there, we're just going to root for whoever. Politics, there's money there. All these decisions are stuff that can change, make or break us, whatever. But to Tafari's point, when Tafari said, your team lost, and when your team loses, that's it. But with politics, you can get effed over. That's a great point. And my stance on it, I don't care. Let me not say I don't care. Regardless of who's in office, I'm finna win. Regardless of who's in office, you should never like, oh, if this person wins, my life is like, oh man, life is about to be terrible. If Biden wins again, I'm still going to be having an amazing life and enjoying life. If Trump wins, same thing. I may feel better about his policies to where they, maybe serve me more favorably, but we should never have the mindset that I can only be successful if this particular group wins, because that's exactly what has gotten us in the hole now. The groups want to convince us. The Democrats want to convince us that the only way we can be successful is if we vote for them. That's not even smart. It's not even smart. So we need to make sure that we can win and set ourselves up to be successful regardless of who wins. So, oh, Ant giving bars out. No matter who wins, I'm still in it to win this. That's a fact, yo. Imagine me letting something that the whole country votes on determine whether or not I'm gonna be successful. Now I'm still going, I'm still going to get involved. This election, last election, I didn't participate in intentionally. Hold on, let me make sure that this is plugged in. My computer about to shut up. There we go. Now, that was intentional. I've already given y'all that story. I'm not going to go down that lane, but yeah. So I don't know. Big bro, Tafar, you get what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. It is what it is. Let's transition to this Jimmy Butler stuff, man. Let's transition to this Jimmy Butler. I don't even think I have this